my gosh, we're live. Okay. Great. Okay. So it's saying we have really bad connection though. Dang it. Let's see. Is this working? Very bad connection. That's really annoying. Is anyone in here? Let's see. Hold on. Okay. Before I get going, I want to make sure there's at least one person here so I can not be talking to myself. Is anyone in? Is anyone in? Okay, there we go, Nick, hi, welcome. Okay, hey guys, awesome, I'm so glad you guys are joining now. So do you guys have a bad connection? Amanda Johnson, hi. Do you guys have a good connection? Can you hear me okay? I just want to make sure before I get going. Do more salon-centric hauls. Oh my gosh, cute. That would be fun. I would do that, actually. Yes, I should do that. You guys can hear me? Okay, cool. Yay, thank you. I'm so glad. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining. So this video will have an option to replay, so don't worry if you guys are missing it or you have to tune out in between. That's totally fine. I am going to be sharing with all of you a wash, how pretty much I wash hair with my Monat products. So I'm going to be educating a little bit as far as products go and why I use the products I use and all that stuff. Hi guys, hi everyone. It's saying I have a bad connection, but if I don't, then that's good. Oh my gosh, Brianne, hi. You guys are so cute. Okay, so here's my sister Audrey. Hi. So I have to tell you guys, like Audrey has not washed her hair. Let's see how long it's been.
I washed
how long?
it last Tuesday and I curled it last Tuesday.
Yep.
And I've just been brushing it out every day. Haven't touched it.
Yeah.
So
she has.
it'll be a week tomorrow, so I decided it's time to wash.
Yep.
It still doesn't look bad.
I mean, I can't believe I even have to wash. It doesn't look like her hair needs to be washed right now. So, yeah. So, what I'm going to be doing, you guys, is I'm going to be starting. By the way, my salon's closed on Mondays, so if I don't answer my phone, don't be like, well, that's rude. Because no one's really here on Mondays. Because we keep it up for education days. But I'm going to start off with our Monat Black line, which is the 2-in-1. And I like to use this on every single hair, every single head of hair that I wash with. I use the very first washes with this. And then what I will do is I will make sure I use the Monat Renew shampoo, which is the balance line. And I'm going to talk to you guys about why I'm using what I'm using on her hair and her hair type, because everyone has different hair and a different hair type. And so it's really important to know why you use specific products on certain hair type, okay? So I'm so sorry I don't speak Spanish, I wish. Hi from Texas, hi guys. Where are you guys all from? Tell me where you're from. And then, really quick, I will be using, so on her hair, I will be using the hydration balance system and then the black 2-in-1, which I'll kind of clarify that hair out and kind of remove out the buildup. So that's kind of what I will be doing. And then I will be using the mask on her hair today, and I'm going to talk to you all about it. So I'm going to get going on washing her hair. And then if you guys have any questions in between time, you guys are more than welcome to ask. Okay.
I'll see if I can
So,
assist.
yes, you can assist.
Sounds
So
good.
Audrey has obviously like a ton of hair, and her hair type is a type where it's curly, it's a little bit unmanageable, it's thick, it's long, and she's been using Monat for a while. So I'll just tell you now that when you're using Monat for so often, like every single wash, your hair does kind of get that strong immune buildup to the product. So her hair has been really balanced out. Like she can go an entire week without washing her hair. And it's because our balanced hydration system, it actually balances out the pH balance of your hair. So with her hair, she's been able to kind of train it and get it to a level where she can actually manage it and control what it's doing.
Yeah.
So that's really good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to obviously get her hair wet really quick. And then while I'm doing this, you guys, I want to explain to you why it's important to understand using the right products for hair. Because I can tell you right now that I've been doing Monat now years. And the last 2 years, my own hair, my client's hair, I mean, everyone that has Monat on their head, it has literally transformed their hair. So it's an anti-aging and it's a natural hair care line. So, and it's also meant for daily use. You can use it every single day. And as you guys know, everyone has a different hair type. People have thin, fine hair. People have no hair. People have thick, curly hair. People have fro hair. I mean, we have the Hispanics, we have African Americans, we have so many different hair types where every hair type, it does matter what you use. So, if you're a person who's like, I have thin hair and how do I get more volume? We have a volume system. If you're someone who's like, I really need to have my hair grow and get long and I want to, you know, keep up the length on it, we have our IRT system, which is, we call it the Let It Grow system. And then Audrey has thick hair and very dense. And so she needs to have like, and if you guys can kind of see all this curl, tons of curly hair, she's best for the balance system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get her hair pretty sopping wet, and I'll tell you why. You don't want to really come in here and wring out the hair and take the moisture out. You really want to actually keep the moisture in. And the reason why is because Monat is very concentrated to the point where 60% of it's water and the rest is all product. Sorry, I think 40%. 40%, yeah. 40% is water and the rest is product, where vice versa, other product lines, other companies, it's pretty much all water. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to start with our black line, and I'm going to use, I'll show you up close so you guys can see how much I'll use on someone that has very thick hair. You see that? It's like the size of like a nickel, I would say. And it just depends if you have someone who has thinner hair, thicker hair. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to work it in. I'm going to really activate it into my hands. And I really want to put a lot of friction into this and get my hands all white, okay? And then I like to go in and I like to tap it all over the scalp. And I'll tell you guys, I'm not going to work my way into all the ends, into the mids of the hair at all, because once I rinse out her hair, all the product will just kind of flow right into that the mids and the ends of the hair. So, I'm going to work my way into her scalp.
Feels so good.
And it is a minty, tingly sensation. And this is good for every hair type and any type of hair. So I want to show you guys, and I want to show you guys why you see no bubbles, okay? I have, like right now it feels like I have nothing on her hair. It's completely absorbed right into her hair. And it's because this is one of the washes that I like to do when I clarify the hair. So I have no bubbles, there's no suds, anything like that, and that's good. You want to know why that's happening? It's because it's actually working from internal outside of the hair. It's from inside out, and so it's going to get to the area where it's like, okay, we're damaged hair, we're unhealthy hair, let me kind of work our way in where it needs to be worked in. But what's cool about this and why I'm so glad there's no bubbles and no suds is because I know, guess what, there's no silicones, there's no sulfates, there's no harsh, heavy product buildup in this product at all. So inside of this, you really won't have any type of bubbles in the hair. But what I like to do is I'll get this hair, I'll put it all inside, and then I'll just kind of take my water and kind of run it through and work it in that way as well. And I like to wash twice. So this is the first wash. I'm going to clarify out anything that's left in the hair, any residue, any buildup, any chlorine. It's summer, so we really want to make sure we're taking care of the hair. And we're going to wash and just really scrub it out. And I'm not going to work my way from mids to ends at all. I'm just really going to focus on the scalp. And you really don't, a little bit does go a long way. And that's what I love about it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, if I was in a hurry, I would let it sit for a second, but you feel like that, you feel the tingly sensation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels all minty and cold.
So refreshing.
Yeah, I love it.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go rinse this all out, and then I'm going to use the shampoo that is specifically meant for her hair type. If she was thin and fine and had the scalp showing, I would probably cocktail her with a mix and match, because you can do that with Monat product. You can mix and match anything. So what I would do on her hair is I would use the 2-in-1 like I just did, and I would probably use the Let It Grow shampoo, and then I would maybe use even the Revitalize conditioner, which is our volume conditioner. So that's what's amazing and the beauty about Monat is you can absolutely mix and match the products and do what's meant for your hair type. And so that's one thing. As hairstylists, we are totally people who like to kind of cheat or break the rules in a way. So you don't have to use one specific line for a specific hair, every single time. But with Audrey, we just clarified her hair. It was 1 week since she's washed it. Yeah. It feels squeaky clean, which is really good. And now I'm going to be using my Renew shampoo, which is the Balance shampoo. And I'll be using probably about a 50-cent size, only because I know Audrey has a lot of hair. Again, you really want to work it into your hands, create this friction, emulsify the product, and you want it to get super white like that because it's just super concentrated. So I'm going to go in here now, and you guys are going to be kind of amazed with what you're going to see, because at first, you know how you saw no bubbles, no bubbles. Now, if you guys can see, I just did the first wash. I clarified all the buildup out, and even just like the residue of outside and like the pollution in the air, that really gets to your hair. So you guys can kind of start seeing all these bubbles coming in on our hair. We're really getting all of that in here. And if I feel like right now I want to use more, so I'm going to go in here and just run some water through it, and then we're really going to start working this all in. So one thing I want you guys to know about Monat and why I'm just completely obsessed with it and why it's my choice of product is, why wouldn't I want to use a shampoo and conditioner that's anti-aging? You can use it daily. It's perfect for chemical breakage. It's perfect for those who just want their hair to grow. But what I love about the product line is it actually has what we like to call our #1 seller ingredient, which is our Rejuvenate oil, which is right here. And this oil is patent pending, and I'll tell you right now that it is what we're known for. Monat is known for our Rejuvenate oil. And our products are all infused with the oil, and the oil it's meant for anything and everything, to be quite honest. I've used it on so many things. There's 101 ways of using it, probably actually more now. There are so many different ways of using the product, but I like to add this oil into my toners, my color, my lightener, every single thing that I use, I add the oil into all of it. And then I also will go in and do a pre-treatment on a lot of my clients. So I'll take the oil and I'll have it drip around their hairline, and I'll do a really good hydrating treatment to the hair because it's summer and a lot of people have dry hair. But what I do love about this balance system is it does work from inside out, and I can tell you right now that no shampoo and conditioner really does do that. Like, it's kind of sitting on the surface outer layer of the hair, and it's not really getting it clean. It's not really moisturizing it. It's not really doing that good of a job. And it's crazy because I've used so many products in my life. I've tried so many things, and it's been frustrating for me as a hairstylist to not find something that actually does what it says that works. And so I like to customize my products for my clientele. For my clients that have certain hair types, I use a certain type of product for each hair type. So if I have a guy in here who is balding and he is just insecure and not confident in his look, and because he's balding, or even a woman, I have the 2-in-1 shampoo that will be incredible for it. Then I have an intense repair spray that I'll spray all over, and that will really get their hair stimulating. And so one thing about Monat, it is a hair stimulating product. So it will stimulate the hair follicle along with working in a natural way. I can tell you right now that I haven't found anything out there that actually does work the hair where it's actually doing what it says, and it's doing it naturally. A lot of other product lines along the line with growing your hair back type of products, they actually have harsh chemicals, fillers, a lot of sulfates, a lot of very harsh chemicals where honestly, once you are done with the product and you're off of it, your hair will go back to a really bad state. Where Monat, it does it in a natural way, and it really opens up that hair, and it really just, your hair absorbs right to it. It's crazy. So I'm just obsessed with this product. I wanted to show you guys how I kind of do it. So it's simple as taking 2 products, washing your hair twice, and now with this mask, this is our Replenish mask. And honestly, Audrey does have a lot of hair, so I'll probably use 4 thumbs full. So I'm going to start with my first thumb. I'm going to just do 1 thumb and then 2 thumb, okay? And I will start, and you get a lot of product to add it. And I will just kind of work my way from mids to ends, and I'm going to squeeze it into the hair versus rubbing it all over. I'm going to kind of just squeeze in. And you guys, it's so crazy because this product, it does make you feel like you can accomplish a lot of goals with your hair. When you're using a good hair care product, I'm telling you, if you want to go lighter, then start making sure your hair has a really good product on it. I have a lot of people, I'm going to use 2 more thumbs, and then that's probably good for her hair. I have a lot of clients who are like, oh, I'm so dark but I want to go light, or oh my gosh, I want to be pastel, how do I do it? What can I do? I say, okay, well, what shampoo and conditioner do you use? And that's my very first topic, is I go through the process of the consultation, and I ask, what do you use on your hair? And if you want to have these hair dreams happen, you have to watch out for yourself and get onto a product line that's going to do exactly what Monat does, and that is keeping it healthy, growing, shiny. Really, honestly, it anchors in your hair follicle, so your shedding, it seriously like cuts it in half. There's so many perks about the products, you guys, and I can go on for days. I can go on all day. And
I've been using it for 2 years, and before I was using this product, I was always using high-end products. Obviously, Mandie's my sister, and so she would hook me up with like professional products and stuff, but I could never get my hair past like probably right here-ish. Like I couldn't, and I knew that my hair was growing because obviously I'm a redhead, and I used to put my blonde straight up to my root. And I would see my red, I'd see roots come in, but then I would never get it past a certain length, and it was so frustrating because I always wanted just this beautiful mermaid long hair, and I couldn't get it.
Yeah,
and
it's
so
true.
Yeah, because it just kept breaking off. I guess that's what was happening. So now that I've been on Monat for 2 years, I finally have been able to get it past this length. You can't really tell right now, based like because it's pulled back, but it goes
so
it goes below right
good.
Probably my boob area now.
Yeah.
And
we have pictures, and you guys, I want to go through, and I want to do a dedicated video to Monat product and talk about like people's results and befores and afters. Because I'm telling you,
it's crazy.
Like I'm just so grateful that it works, and that there's something out there that truly does what the bottle says. And I am very passionate with the product, and I know it works incredible. And it does help your hair grow, and it helps your hair not thin out, and it does help the balding hair become not bald. If anything, if I were you, if you guys have any issues with your hair as far as like, medically, like thyroid issues are going on, postpartum after you have babies, like that's our biggest insecurity as women, is we're like, our hair is shedding out, what are we gonna do? Prevent that, you guys. It could get worse if you're not preventing. So I would suggest getting onto Monat. And you guys, I don't want to keep you all day. I just wanted to do a quick, fast video for you guys. And then I am going to blow her out. So after I'm done washing her, I am going to show you guys what styling products I'm going to be using on her hair. Then you guys can see how curly her hair is when it's all wet. But I am going to do a second video and a second version of this because I want you guys to kind of see the styling products that I use. Because I like to tell you guys right now that less is more when it comes to hair product and hair care. A lot of people think I have to have a primer, I have to have, oh my gosh, I have to have a primer, an oil, I have to have a leave-in, I have to have all of these things that just kind of fill your cabinets full, and you don't have to do all that. The one thing that I love about Monat is it has a heat protectant inside the shampoo and conditioner. So I would feel confident right now after this, washing her hair and going to blow her out right this minute. But of course I'm gonna add in some other products because why wouldn't I? But you don't have to have this big list of things. You just don't. You don't have to add, oh, sorry. You don't have to add all of these things onto your hair to create all this stuff, you know? So minimal, less is more, with a good product line, and that's really the trick of it. And you guys, if you have questions, anything like that you want to ask, feel free to email me. You'll respond to both Audrey and I. Audrey's like my business partner with Monat, and it's the best thing ever.
We work it together.
We do. And we will email you guys right back with any questions. If you have a certain hair type that you're like, this is my hair, this is what's wrong with it, we will consult with you and we will tell you this is what you should use, this is what you should be on. And we're here to help you have the best hair ever. And that's just what I want. That's what I want to tell you guys. So that was quick, fast, to the point. I'm gonna go head over to blow her out, use some styling products, and I will tune back into you guys in just a minute so you guys can see the results of her hair. Because you're gonna see shine, you're gonna see help, you're gonna see just incredible stuff. So I will tune back out. I will tune out and I'm gonna tune back in. Okay? And I have to charge my phone because my phone's dying. So that is what's happening.
10%.
10%. Anyways, I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh shoot. Oh my gosh.